Hi, my name is Martin, and today I want to show you a little application which I wrote. It's just for fun, it's not serious, but let's check it out. So the idea is that you can take a logo and then convert it into a point cloud. And how do we do that? So first of all, here I want to save it. Go to GitHub, vxgrid/logo2Cloud, and there we can download the code. And then let's do that. Here we are in the right folder, save, and there we have it. Unzip. Alright. And in here, we have the license README. In source, you will find here the complete source code with CMake, and you can check out the source code if you like to. And in binary, you will find another zip file. Let's extract that as well. And in there you will find already compiled a compiled Windows version. Here's a little example, and this is available in German and in English. It will automatically load German if your system is set to German, which mine is. So I delete this file here, and then it will start in English. But you don't need to do that. It will just start in the system with English if your system is not set to German. So double click it. Thanks Windows for saving my PC. And let's run it. File, load image. There we can now import what we want to import. You see here the file formats. JPEG is standard, but we have a PNG file, so we need to click on PNG, and let's take here the example image. So here, with the mouse wheel, if we scroll, we can scroll to different positions. And if we press the mouse wheel, we can move that around. This is a PNG, so the background is white, but we want to remove certain things of there, and we don't know if this is removed because this is white and this is white, because we don't have a good alpha value. So we choose some background. Let's take the screen here. And then we can see here, this is not part of the image, only the white part is part of the image. And we can click here on things we like to remove or hide. And then these are the alpha value set to 0 there. And we see only the background. And then we know what we are going to export. So for example, if I click here on the white and then I click on remove color, you see here white was chosen, then this is now removed from the image. The pixels here are set to alpha 0, and now I can click here on other things, and you see it won't get white anymore because this is now gone, and we won't export that. So what we will export now is just here that stuff. Next we have here P2P, means we are exporting 1 pixel into 1 point along the X and Z axis. Here's the comment as well. This is its Z, so the height. This is the width, the X, and the depth is the Y axis. But we want to set our own spacing, so let's disable that. And let's just choose some numbers. I want to have a height of 10 meters. Let's set the depth to 0.5 meter perhaps, and the spacing to, let's take 5 millimeters. And since we are here in laser scanning, we always have noise, so let's add a little bit of noise, because otherwise we will just have the points at exactly that locations. And then all we need to do is export. Let's go here and export L2Cloud. As you can see, currently we have only XYZ. In the near future I want to add LRS or LSZ, so this is available there as well. and then I click on save, and you see here the progress where we are exporting the points. So what are we going to do after we have finished that? Then I will go and import it into Cloud Compare. Because I need to convert the XYZ point cloud to an LIS or LSZ file anyway. So it's finished. We can close that. Open Cloud Compare. And here we want to import our cloud. XYZ, RGB, exactly what we exported. And you see we have around 9 million points exported now. By the way, thanks Daniel and every other contributors to Cloud Compare for developing this great tool. And here we have now the point cloud in there. I mean, of course we would be able to, for example, measure in here. Let's take here distance. So yeah, the diagonal distance which we measured here. But what we need to do is we need to export it to an LIS or LSZ. And let's just override this LSZ here. LSZ is another great thing which came from the laser scanning community, thanks to Martin. So we have now compressed LIS. So we have our export here, our LSZ. And what I want to do now is I want to convert it into a PO-tree. PO-tree is the converter is a command line tool. And we have here all the commands we like to use. I've already prepared them. So we start the exe with the import, so the export logo2Cloud LSZ from Cloud Compare, where we want to save it. I want to save it in this folder. If you want to give it a page name, or if you want to create an HTML file, which we want to do, and a title, and then you just press on start, enter. The commands are written down here as well, so source I, out directory O, and then I used P and title. While this is exporting, I can show you something else as well. So PO-tree has a desktop version as well. I've already started it. It's here, the PO-tree viewer. You can just drag and drop your data in there and check if this is alright, because normally it's an HTML which won't be available, or which you can't see because WebGL is blocked from all major browsers. So it finished. I've exported it into this folder here. You see here the point clouds and here the HTML file which we exported. So let's take this and just drag and drop it here. Here it is. And here we have our point cloud now in PO-tree.